Hi everyone, it's Deanna. I am giving you the 14-day post-surgery blog, whatever you want to call it. I really enjoy doing these and I hope that what I'm sharing is informative. To give you a recap on me, in December of 2010, I had a lap band put in. I lost approximately 60 pounds. Life happened, had to move back up to Seattle from Portland. I'd lost 60 pounds, gained back probably around 35. So moving forward to today, or not today, but moving forward to current time, in July I weighed 237. At that point, decided that I wanted to go ahead and fix this lap band thing, and went through the process. I have an insurance company that didn't require me to do the 6 months and all that, all the stuff you have to go through. I went through about 6 appointments with my clinic. So I started with the clinic at 237 and had my surgery on September 30th. My surgery weight was 227, so I lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks on the pre-op diet. And then I weighed myself this morning. I weighed in at 216, so I've lost about 21 pounds since mid-September. Been a journey, been ups and downs and all arounds, and I'm glad I have done it at this point. I was questioning my sanity the day of surgery after coming out, and I couldn't move very well and everything hurt, and I thought I was crazy for doing this and could barely get anything down. And anyway, the next morning my husband picked me up, went home. It took about 3 days and I was able to sit up on my own without pain. I quit taking the pain medication. As soon as I quit taking the pain medication, I was able to kind of get back in the swing of things. That stuff really wears you out, and get off of it as soon as you're able to, because you won't get to your recovery stage where you really need to much until you can get off that pain med. So after being on the clear liquid diet for 4 days, I went to the full stage liquid and couldn't tolerate things. I was having terrible hot flashes, things I'd never experienced before. What it boils down to, I wasn't taking my Prilosec. Prilosec is very important during this time because it keeps the stomach juices down and the acid down. And so when you keep the acid down, it helps your body heal. And once I knew I was doing that wrong, I started taking that. I take it every day religiously as soon as I get up, and seem to be doing pretty well with what I am able to intake. I believe that you need to follow the directions of your clinic. I know on the blog out there, several of you have indicated that your doctor's office has not given you a goal weight. My recommendation to you, if you do not have a goal weight, ask them. Don't just blindly go at this. You need to have some medical intervention there, because you've got your BMI going on, you have other things going on, and you need to be able to set yourself up for success, not failure. If you don't have something in mind for a goal, you'll never get there. Personally, I had a discussion with my physician and the group of people that are helping me, and my goal weight is between 150 and 160. I'll give you kind of a idea. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm about 5'8". That's my inner, do the other one. Anyway, I'm 5'8". I weigh 216 right now. I have always been a large frame human. So even if I were to be down to 150 or 160, I still look pretty I look pretty thin. Anyway, I can't, beat my drum enough is don't take no for an answer when it comes to getting a goal weight. That just, don't be passive about it. You need to be aggressive and get them to pinpoint something. It's not setting you up for failure. I know I saw somebody that had indicated that, and I don't believe that at all. I believe that you need to have something to set your sights for. And just because you have a goal or a number doesn't mean it's setting you up for failure if you don't get there. It just means you just haven't got there yet, or you reset the goal. That's what this is all about. The whole thing about doing this is making your body healthy. And maybe you started the goal weight at 150, 160, or maybe you started your goal weight to be 120, 130, or 130, 140. Whatever it is, it doesn't really matter, but you need something to focus on and you need help to get there. One of the things that when I originally went in for my initial consultation, they put me on this machine. They were checking my BMI, told me how much fat I had in my arms, what kind of fat I had in my torso and my legs. So check with your doctor's office. Don't take no for an answer. And if you're not getting your answers, go to somebody else. Get your answers. And even if you haven't had surgery yet and you're not getting what you need, don't settle. Do not settle. As you can tell, I'm getting my energy back. I am a fiery redhead, always have been. I do care about people, and I want the best for everybody. Make sure you follow what your doctors are telling you and their staff. I happened to meet with not only the surgeon, I met with a nutritionist, I met with a person that consults on exercising, I met with the doctor's assistant, I met with 4 different people before I ever had the surgery. Thankfully so. And as I go along, I will be checking in with those folks because they are a team, and I know it can be expensive. Every time I get logged onto the portal for the clinic, I owe them money. But you know what? I'm glad because it's going to get me to my personal goal. I am an avid photographer. I've loved photography my whole life. My dad introduced it to me when I was young. At 13, he bought me a camera. One of the things that I've been putting on hold for a very long time was that I could not get out. This is very emotional. I could not get out and do that because I had let myself go so much. You need to take care of yourself. You are your only advocate. You may have family that love you and are strong for you and want to take care of you, but you need to take care of yourself. You need to do it. Please remember that. I'm doing these blogs because when I first started doing this 10 years ago, there weren't very many of them, and I did post a lot about that kind of stuff when I was 10 years ago when I did the lap band. It was really important. And it's important now for me because I think I, at times, will go back and look at what stage I am at. What did I look like back then? It's important for me to do this. It's helpful. This is probably one of my longer blogs because I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better from before I had the surgery. So can you imagine what it's going to be like in a month or 2 months? I'm going to be off the charts. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit about protein. Protein's one of our friends. Protein is a major friend in this situation. It's what's going to get us through. Not enough protein is going to start affecting your muscles, your heart, a whole bunch of things, your brain activity, all of this. Make sure you get in your protein. When you're in that pre-op diet, think about the reasons why you're in that pre-op diet. Think about, it's not only for your liver, but it's to prepare you for that liquid diet that you're going to be on for several weeks once you get through the surgery. It's a gradual way to get into that. Do I like it? No. Absolutely hate it. Can't wait to get back to eating real food. But I know this too shall pass. This too shall pass. I have strength in my Creator. Pray to Him often. If you have somebody or something that you pray to, do it. It's going to help you through this. I start back to work tomorrow. I'm bored as heck. I've been bored for probably the last 6 or 7 days. I'm the kind of person that I need to keep active. I can't wait to have the rest of my life. This has been an amazing journey. I'm so excited about it. Back to the protein. I use Undery unflavored. I use Premier vanilla. Do not like the chocolate Premier. It's too thick and too much, it's too viscous. I have Undery chocolate powder, and I have the Undery sorbet. All of them are sweet. I limit how much of that stuff I'm drinking. I do dilute things. It may be that I have to double up, but I'm getting it in. I've been trying to do something every day as far as exercise, whether it be working in my yard, minor stuff, walking around the big box store, Costco, walking around Walmart. Do something every day to keep your body moving, to get yourself into the mindset, okay, I need to do something every day. The one thing I will tell you is I am looking forward to having more strength and not peter out after a couple hours. I can't wait to get out and do hiking and be in beautiful environments, out there with my camera, taking photos, looking at the wildlife, listening to the birds singing, enjoying the weather, whether it be rain, wind, sunshine. I am so looking forward to that, and it's so near and dear to my heart. I'm almost done here. I want you guys to have a wonderful week. I'm going to post again here. Tomorrow I start soft foods. I will post maybe by the weekend, maybe first part of next week. We'll see how things go. So you see how, if I'm really bouncing off the walls because I've actually had real food or what. But I just want to say I love you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Messenger or email me at deanna.boris@yahoo.com. Have a good day and take care.